And then this far left wing nut in Ireland had this to say. They're saying the quiet parts out loud. Play that clip.
When you think about it, all law, all legislation is about the restriction of freedom. That's exactly what we're doing here, is we are restricting freedom, but we're doing it for the common good. You will see throughout our Constitution, yes, you have rights, but they are restricted for the common good. Everything needs to be balanced. And if your views on other people's identities go to make their lives unsafe, insecure, and cause them such deep discomfort that they cannot live in peace, then I believe that it is our job as legislators to restrict those freedoms for the common good.
All right, so what she said, and you heard it, yeah, that's not dubbed in. She said we're going to restrict freedoms for the common good. That's what she said. Because, again, you had riots. If that had happened here, if BLM had been doing it, they'd have been called a mostly peaceful protest. But, again, you had riots in Ireland because they're tired of open border policies that are causing people to be victimized. And people like Conor McGregor, the MMA fighter and entrepreneur and businessman, Conor McGregor came out and said, hang them. Hang them. I mean, don't put them in jail because they're going to go in there. They're going to serve time. They're going to come out and they're going to be repeat offenders. And so now they're pulling him up and saying, well, that's hate crime. That's hate speech. It's hate crime. And he needs to be held accountable. So, again, here's my issue. Whenever you say that we have to create laws in order to restrict freedoms for the common good, you're doing laws all wrong. You see, laws are not, you go to the 10 Commandments. 10 Commandments aren't 10 things telling you not to do. They're telling you 10 things that protect your freedoms. Like if you'll abstain from doing these detrimental, dangerous things, then it'll protect the freedoms that you have. So this is actually a freeing thing. It's not to limit you. It's to let you free. So you know, hey, I'm not going to go step on that landmine. Like, murdering somebody is wrong. Sleeping with somebody's wife, that's wrong. Wanting to go steal what somebody else has worked hard to have, that's wrong. Idolizing things that are false, that's wrong. Those are going to have detrimental effects on my life. But saying that I'm going to restrict someone from saying what they feel, their opinion, no matter how strong that opinion may be, and say, well, we're going to bring them up on a criminal charge because they said, hey, we need to exact a certain kind of justice here because the crap you're doing ain't working. And you're going to say, no, those are hate crimes, and you're going to penalize that person. That's not for the common good. That's not for the common good. You know what? Open borders are not for the common good. They aren't. People are going to get victimized. People are going to get hurt. People are going to die. It's going to be tragic. We're seeing that happen. Anywhere you see stuff like that taking place where people are not coming to conform, they're not coming to embrace, they're not coming to assimilate, it's a tragic end. If you leave those borders open, that is not for the common good. That's what's happening in Ireland. When people are sick to death of it and fed up, they say, no more of this crap. We got to do something about it. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Let's fight it with what they're bringing at us. You want to bring fire? We're going to bring fire. We're going to win. That's hate speech? It's not hate speech. It's consequential is what that is. It's citizens saying you're restricting our freedoms. We're being victimized because of the crap you've put in place. Your bureaucracy is victimizing the citizens, and you tell us that we're free. And now you're going to restrict us, the law-abiding citizens who are sick to death of it, who are protecting our individuality, taking care of our families, taking care of our communities, and ultimately are willing to die for our country. You're going to tell us that we're the ones that are in the wrong? No, that's not doing laws right, sister. You're doing it all wrong. All wrong. And the results of that are tragic. And I hope the people of Ireland get her ass out of office and they don't stand for it anymore. And we need to make sure it doesn't happen right here because guess what? It already is.